Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The lights of the ITV studio gleamed like always, bathing the sleek set of The Chase in a modern glow. It was business as usual. The production crew bustled quietly in the wings. Cameras rolled. Audience members whispered excitedly from their seats. Bradley Walsh stood behind his iconic podium, sharp in a navy blue suit, grinning with that irrepressible twinkle in his eye. Welcome to The Chase. 4 strangers must work together as a team to beat one of Britain's brightest quiz brains and take home thousands of pounds. Let's meet them. The camera panned to the contestants. Angela, a retired schoolteacher with a gentle smile. Darren, a shaggy-haired graphic designer from Leeds. Tanya, a cheeky 20-something call centre manager. And last, William, stoic, immaculately dressed in a blazer and exuding quiet confidence. When it came time to speak, William looked directly into the camera. His voice was low and clear. My name is William. I'm 35 from Oxford, and I work as a solicitor. I'm here to win. That's it. Bradley's eyebrows lifted. Well, we've got a serious player in the house. You planning to take down the chaser? I plan to dismantle him, William replied, straight-faced. A laugh bubbled up from the audience, but Bradley blinked. He wasn't quite sure if William was joking. Chapter 2. The arrival of the Dark Destroyer. The team did decently. Angela brought back £4,000. Darren, distracted and overconfident, went high and lost. Tanya squeaked through with £3,000. Then it was William's turn. He breezed through his cash builder, earning £7,000 with surgical precision. He didn't second guess. He didn't joke. He just answered. Bradley whistled. Wow, that was sharp. I'm calling that a performance. Then came the moment of truth. Facing you today, Bradley began, pressing the buzzer, is the Dark Destroyer. The audience clapped as Shaun Wallace walked onto the stage. Tall, imposing, dressed in his trademark black suit, he stared down William with a calm authority. Bradley grinned. The legal world meets the legal ego. William's a solicitor, Shaun. Shaun adjusted his tie. Then you should already know how this ends. You don't argue with a barrister and win. William crossed his arms. You're right, but I don't argue, I outsmart. The tension crackled. The audience sensed it. This wasn't the usual playful banter. Something was simmering under the surface. Chapter 3. The duel begins. Shaun offered his usual choices. A lower offer of £1,000 and a higher of £26,000. Bradley turned to William. Well, what do you think? William didn't blink. I'll take the £26,000. The audience erupted in applause. Bradley shook his head, grinning. He's got guts. The head-to-head began. The questions were tricky, rapid-fire, but William was flawless. Shaun kept pace, but something was different. After William nailed a near-impossible literature question, Shaun raised an eyebrow. Impressive, he muttered. William replied coolly, it's only impressive if you didn't expect it. By the 5th question, even Bradley noticed the atmosphere shifting. Shaun missed a key answer about the International Court of Justice. William didn't. The score moved to the final step. William buzzed in one last time and locked it in. Correct. He was through. Shaun shook his head and sighed. William looked directly at him and said, I expected more from someone who calls himself a destroyer. You're more of a malfunctioning toaster. The studio fell into stunned silence. Chapter 4. The Aftershock. Bradley froze. The audience gasped. A few scattered laughs came from the back, unsure and nervous. Shaun's face darkened, not with rage, but something colder. His jaw flexed. His lips pressed into a tight line. Bradley coughed, trying to cut the tension. All right. Strong words there, William. Let's remember this is still a tea-time telly. Shaun raised a hand. Let him speak. He wants to test me. He can try. William turned to face him again. You're a barrister, aren't you? You know as well as I do that titles mean nothing if the performance doesn't match. Bradley looked to the producers in the wings. Were they going to cut to break? No signal came. This was gold, and they knew it. Shaun stepped closer to his podium. Let me give you some advice, William. Intelligence isn't measured by how many books you've memorized. It's about humility, something you clearly lack. William's eyes gleamed. And performance isn't measured by reputation. It's measured by outcome. You lost.